do like one or two or so maybe games left, and then maybe switch it up to something else. Maybe, I don't know. Or I might just wrap it up. My throat is kind of meh, so. Back-to-back sliders to get him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Macbeth goes down for the first out of the game. Richie Aparicio comes on with one gone here as he looks at
Aparicio.
one. Now the pitch.
Oh. Might as well just get a slider again.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there.
Oh, what the fuck? I must have bumped my R1. Oh, God. Don't hurt yourself. Jesus. Fucking threw himself out to catch nothing. Holy shit. Ooh. Fancy. I know we might do a couple more just because I don't want to end too early. But I don't, because I don't want to get into anything. That's the reason why I decided we're going to play MLB today, is because my throat's still a little bit, it's still in the recovery phase. And after 5 hours where it was like really good, and then it was dying as I was playing Uncharted, didn't sound too bad in the mic, but I could feel it dying out. Oh, God. And, so I've decided, no, I'll wait. Or I'll take it easy for today, and we'll go hard again tomorrow. Before I have to get back into working a little bit, because, you know, I don't record / stream. Well, I don't stream Fridays, Saturdays, and Saturdays. Fridays and Saturdays I don't stream. There's also there are possibilities I record, but for the most part I don't stream on those days, Fridays and Saturdays. And Sundays are 50-50, depending on what happens, because I got to work on that day too.
So they're held in check here.
Always like 50-50 on what will happen on Sundays. It all depends on how I feel. But I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I have in the past 2 weeks that I've been like back into it. I want to get back into playing some stuff, whether it's random shit, the game series we've been playing. I have 2 games in mind that I want to start at some point that I'm probably going to start on Monday, I'm hoping, or Sunday, depending on how I feel. Like, I got shit I want to do. I just want to gotta feel better for it, as well as continue Kingdom Hearts, because I do want to get to 2 and play Kingdom Hearts 2. Be a fun time. Can't wait.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. And here's
I got a lot of stuff just in my head, like I can't wait to do, want to do, all that stuff.
And another foul ball.
Like, I can't wait. As well as, like, July, like I said, Final Fantasy 12, like, remastered or something like that, I think is supposed to come out. And I plan on playing that. I don't know how I'm doing it in the sense of recording, if I'm just going to do really, really long parts. Because most of the time for YouTube, I do 30 minutes at least to an hour. I might, if I do play it, that one's probably going to be very long. Very long parts.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just.
But I got a lot of random games. Some new, like I said, some we might slightly new. Some are going to be real old, like just because I've never played them, first playthrough kind of deal. And some that aren't too old, but you know. They're not too old, but, you know, they're not new. They're going to be new to me, though. I do have, like, 1, maybe 2 really old games that I do want to play at some point that are on my list of games to play that I've never actually sat down and played. I just knew of them.
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
But I'm excited. Like, we got done with Uncharted 2. Eventually I do want to pick up Bloodborne again, continue playing that. I haven't played in a while. There's just other shit going on. As well as John wants to kind of be around for that stuff, as well as I'd like him to be there for that, because I want him to make the experience a bit more enjoyable for me, as well as still painful.
Too low, ball two.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking.
Oh, so there's that. We got Uncharted 3 and 4 to do still. You know, I got so many things in mind. So many things.
Washington is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second.
As well as anything random that might not be a game series, but just something random to stream. You never know.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
A lot of things.
Sides up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Like I said, video games to be played, all sorts of variety of just random shit. I'm just gonna have fun, you know, play what I want, have fun, enjoy stuff.
As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds
Do it while I
itself
can.
at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great.
God damn.
Oh,
Not getting the
an
calls.
easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
Nope.
The play's been made, and
I like how he's explaining it. He could get it into the gap and then, no, well, we're gonna have to leave it there. Play has been made and the inning is done.
first pitch to him. Leo Mortero
Nah, he didn't want that
in
ball.
now as he watches it pitch for ball one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I've been taking a little slower time on Rechain of Memories. That game, like I said, I am having fun with it. It's just, that game, I need to, like, mentally get myself ready for that, because it's like, okay, what do I gotta put up with? Right, the cards. Once I can deal, like, I gotta get to that, like, okay, I gotta be in the mood for that, because if I'm aggravated in any way, that game is going to piss me off in some way, like, of, like, dealing with the cards, the enemies, and all that shit. Plus, I have to be in the mindset of, okay, I gotta grind. That's what I gotta do for Final Fantasy. It's gonna be really rough. But we got through 10, even though 12 is a hell of a lot longer, I think, from what I heard from people. It's gonna be a rough but very fun time. I don't know when I'll do it. I really wanted to do it, like, when it released and John would be around, but I don't know if John's gonna be around for it. Because he's gonna probably be busy.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got.
So, I don't know. I still want to do it. I'm not sure if I'll record it still. Like I said, I have no idea if I'm going to record. I may record it, but I might not start uploading it until I've gotten a big part of that game taken care of, if not done. Because that's the thing. I don't know, because that's definitely a game I can't guarantee a full playthrough, because I do not know.
Kind of strange. That was all knuckleballs. Now, look, not every knuckleball is going to throw just knuckleballs. They mix in a curve, they'll mix in a fastball. It's about 50 miles an hour, it seems like, but they throw something different. That was all knuckleball.
Now
Have you not seen my pitching?
decision there to sweep this away
Just a
into
lot.
foul territory and make him try it again. And he pops up the bucket.
That's why I always throw it high.
Is
Want
there
to pop it up.
catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Macbeth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with 12 yet. Like I said, I do want to play it. It's just I have no idea the recording and stream, because that game is going to be really long. I actually have to look at how long it actually is.
And that's
I didn't mean to pause. What you doing? You gonna make him steal?
Runners on the move for second. Pitches
Called
a
it, but,
strike. The throw.
you know.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else.
Oh,
Now we're
Jesus.
seeing I single could be
Just looking at it real
to push
quick,
a run across.
they say possibly main story's 58 hours and mains and extras is like 93. So yeah, that game's gonna take me for fucking ever. Actually, I want to put in the count. How long was 10? X. All right. Well, I did beat that, and it didn't feel that long. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on how well I do everything, you know? Like, if I get stuck, like I did in 10, it might be a while.
And he'll take it to the
There
bag
might be
and
some
sell for
parts.
the out. What a play.
We'll just have to see what happens, like I said.
Digging in to try it again.
Because that's not a game I'm going to have much help with, as well as I don't have much knowledge. Like 10, I had some knowledge of what I was doing. 12, I got very little. I played the beginning, and that's about all, and even that, I have no idea. I know the story's a little confusing, but every Final Fantasy game's got a bit of a confusing story, and I usually just read a wiki after I'm done with the game.
That ends the inning. Michael Inoue is on to pitch from the bullpen. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Wahoos pick up win number 20.
Blue Wahoos? Yahoos? I didn't even know what their name was. Give them 1 run, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts. Not bad. Not bad. They didn't get a loss either, so that's good. I have so much going on in my head for like games I want to play. The only thing I worry about is if they're really long. I don't care. If they're really long, I worry that it's gonna get.
With the postseason approaching, a recently cold hitter is challenged to step it up for the team.
Wait, why am I getting talked to by my hitting coach? I'm in the season where a hitter needs to really bring it to me. I know you have it in you. We've seen it. I understand,
His coach
but
offers
I'm not a
some
hitter.
tips, hoping the player can find a way to flip
That's
the switch down
bugged.
the stretch when his contribution is most needed.
I'll get right to it, coach. But like I'm worried of how like being very long, it could get very boring to watch after a while and do. Like me playing it, I'd probably have fun. It's just, you know, I'm such a variety guy that I like to play so many games that it's like, and Final Fantasy is a game that's kind of hard to take a break from, because if you pause and you start to really get yourself fucked up with like what the hell's happening. So I don't know, it's just one of those things. Fucking my hitting coach talking to me. I know I'm the coldest batter on the team. It sucks. I thought they were gonna say something about like they need me to start hitting for a couple games. I would be like, what the fuck? You're gonna DH. Why? I was gonna cry. Oh my god, it's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Johnny Hozar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio.
Yeah.
Dominated hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his
I know I'll mix it up when I get to AAA, where I can't always throw the knuckle like I am, because I do throw it a little too heavy and exclusively like I shouldn't. But I do plan on mixing it up a lot.
Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
Apparently, okay,
He's first as they can't make the play on him.
it's a strikeout, but he got on base.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Mora. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Apprehended.
Good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding forward now, Alex McCollum hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but
What the fuck? My R1 is so sensitive.
now you've got to deal with
I might have fucked it up when I, like, because I did drop it the other day. Might be a little fucked. I mean, I guess sensitive a little bit is better than it being completely broken, but now I look like a jackass. I fucking hit the deck like somebody just shot a gun.
we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. 0-2, choke up a little bit. And
What if I threw the ball at him and it hit him in the beard, but it just got lost?
Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We'll try again, 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand.
I'm here.
Lifted the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Still don't know, like, I like my slider, but it's like any time down the line, if I feel that I do not want to pitch, I can always get rid of it, which is nice. If I can just lose my fastball. I don't know how to throw a regular ball down the middle. Now, granted, throwing a fastball is a little difficult because you got to, for a normal person. But it's just funny, like, I can't throw a straight pitch. I can only throw breaking pitches. I would always keep the fastball. I wouldn't, if I had to get rid of a pitch, even though I got one more slot, I wouldn't even know. Like I said, I don't even know what the hell I would add.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped fouled over towards
Like, part of me wish I wants to add the knuckle curve, just because it's just funny to have. Like, I'm a knuckleball pitcher, throw the knuckle curve, get rid of the 12-6.
And that's
Get rid of that 12-6 and just throw knuckle curves.
the throw into second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now in the box, Rick McDermott. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Calm
this is
down.
fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And
Oh, I
this
hit
one's
him.
inside.
Knew I was
Looks
coming.
like it got him pretty good.
Been right in the foot.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know, you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there. Oh, but the feet of the pitcher is a wild
I
one.
didn't hit it again.
And he'll come in
It's
to
so fucking sensitive.
second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Jim Hack.
That was just a fucked up play, and it doesn't help that I keep falling on my fucking stomach.
Ready with the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on.
Threw it right
Street
past him.
rock.
Swing and a
He's
miss.
trying to, like,
Yes,
explain
and
the
that is
situation.
inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Ready for another chance? Thomas Yamamoto.
That's got the most generic fucking stance, doesn't he?
In there at
Like,
the
he's got
knee.
literally generic stance
Strike to the
1.
leadoff man, 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put a
Oh,
number
about
on it to
92.
get
It's not
another.
a little harder than I'd
Fastball
like,
higher
but
for the punch-out.
90 is where I like it. Low 90s. Not even like I don't even want it to really be in the 90s. I wanted to top out at 90, but stay in the upper 80s.
Strikeout in this series alone.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and
Kind of mix
missed.
it up a little.
Fifth
I know we've been
strikeout
heavily
over
throwing
for
fucking
start of the
knuckleballs
inning.
like a madman.
Digging in to try it again. Alex McCollum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. And that one right down Main Street. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
Right off the majestic side.
First and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Trying to get a little bit higher on the fastball.
This guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another.
Wow.
They'll be
Holy shit, that call.
so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. It looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
I think they're familiar with me by now.
What he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a hard hit.
I think they know what I have.
This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and
They're just not used to my pitching routine still. My go-tos.
stepping in and ready for another shot. DeMarcus
Ooh.
is 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now.
It looked like a golf swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, the corner.
And the slider, strike
Last guy swung at that one's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Digging in for his second at bat, Isaac Delcarmen in there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Striding in once again, Rick McDermott.
Oh,
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
yeah, well, you can't be afraid to pitch inside even after you hit a guy right in the fucking shin. Surprised he didn't come out with a shin guard.
Third base dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gaucho. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
At least our offense learned to tie it up for us. I don't know why I said learned.
Dante is in for his
They
second
were able
plate
to tie it up.
He looks at a ball, it's 1-0. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh,
Good patience to wait that thing out, and it evens the count at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in
about
the ball.
average when we're getting that. 8 strikeouts
Couple of
most of the
righties
time.
to loosen now in the bullpen.
I think if I up my stamina a bit, they might keep me in longer, but I have given up some hits and things like that. I haven't been like crazy dominant. There's no need to fucking kill a young man's arm.
Lined up a foul ball, strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Alright, well. Oh, he just got him.
That was awfully close.
This was major leagues. That might have been a challenge.
For another shot now, Thomas Yamamoto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
We're still in it.
Taking in once again, Omar Mora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
Oh my god, where was he going?
Pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
He wanted so badly to not swing at that.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Yeah, this time I didn't go for the classic slider out like I've been.
First out in the bottom of the 6th inning. This is on
I don't get why my guy won't run to first. I go in that direction and he runs.
Single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing.
Like how I could barely run to first, and my original intent was to possibly make an outfielder to do this with. I was gonna make like a heavy set looking outfielder who was just, you know, he of course would be powerful, but you know, would have a fucking gun of an arm to throw.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now another 1-2 on the ground up the middle. The second for 1.
Double play.
In time, and just like that, the side
And
is
I'm
retired.
out, right?
Carson
Yep.
Fulmer gets the call from the pen.
Hey, one of the
We
keys to
lost.
having a good
I've not gotten a win in a while. I've either lost or no decisions.
This was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2.
10 strikeouts though. A big 10. Dropping some frames. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad. And thank you for everybody that comes in, hangs out, and all that fun stuff. I don't know why I talk like this. It has been fun being like a controlled breaking ball pitcher like Knuckleballer, because like I said, I have always been a high heat guy. Like I would always try to go for like the most power, like high velocity, ridiculous, whatever. This make my overall go up one? I just wanted to go up once.
A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.
Big Wiz and managed to extend a couple of our home games, chance to make an impression. All right, Brass in Town boost, and we also have to face. I'm facing the level 2. You'll be facing your team's bench players. I mean, that sounds nicer than saying you'll face the lowest overall team, like players. Right, got my shades on, ready. Haven't had much of a bright ass day game in a long time. What if that, like, he just jumps out like, yeah. Alright. And be careful, though. Don't need a double play ball with 2 outs. Just need an out, but that was not the out we were looking for. Jesus. Wah wah. Luckily, it's just a sim game. Oh. I was trying to see if it let me jump on the ground with the analog stick, just making sure it wasn't me just nudging it on accident. Oh, what the hell was that? It looks so weird. If you would go after the low knuckler. A little too low, but always going for that dirt pitch, trying to see if he'd chase. Oh, I was trying to see if it would come in on him. Definitely didn't put the fastball where I wanted it at all. That was literally down Main Street, so tell my control on my own fastball's a little off. No outs, and I'm assuming the bases are loaded. That's what it looks like. Oh, who's the umpire? There's the double play ball. I mean, that's good, but we're going to still give up a run. So, wasn't as great as you'd want it, but hey, I'll have to take it. You know, double play is better than a shit ton of runs. Oof. Slider. That's why I got that pitch. It's so nasty. He's running. He's slow though, but he didn't throw it very accurate. He had to turn his body. Oh, he went around too on that. Oh God. Not where you want to throw that at all. Ooh. Need points. Oh. Well, how many points would I lose, Coach, if I hit the guy and injure him? He's out for the season. Oh, well, shit. Damn, way too outside. Out of silver. How'd I do, Coach? Ah, Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. First baseman for the Cubs. I don't know if he plays any other position. He possibly could. But I think his primary is first base. We got some points, and that's great and all. Get that. Done. Our overall goes up.
A manager challenges his team.
Oh, God.
This series could potentially shift the balance in their division.
Didn't we already have a ×2 bonus?
Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up.
How many ×2 bonuses do you need? 14 innings of it, and I ain't giving me much. But I think they stacked. I don't know. Had 31 strikeouts in the last 10 games and a win. I'm giving you a pep talk. I'm giving you another pep talk. Here's another pep talk. Okay, Coach, I get it. You gave like 3 pep talks, and then randomly, and then the coach tells me I need to hit better, but I'm a fucking pitcher and there's a DH. I don't really trust our coach. He's kind of delusional. I'll be honest with you. Steve Rock.
His stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the
Way
air.
foul.
And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
God, right on the corner. I was just throwing in like the dirt, see if he'd chase.
At the plate, Chris Sandoval. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
It's going to be a great matchup because he hits better against lefties than he does righty. I'm not a lefty. Great because he might not get a hit. All right.
Second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Martin McNair. Couple of hits for
McNair.
trips to the plate last night. There's a knuckleball that dances
Oh
right
boy.
over the outside.
I fucked that one up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
All right,
off.
please don't hit him.
In for
Or,
strike 2.
you know, throw it way over the plate. That works too.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is
Oh,
over.
I thought that was just called strike. Kind of borderline.
Now in
Couldn't
the
tell.
box, Juan Padilla. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, he wanted to swing.
1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
We can get him chasing out a slider.
For the strikeout, out. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, I was hoping if not Chase to catch the corner.
Knuckleball.
Or get that corner, sure.
That thing came back over the plate.
He's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're gonna have to earn it.
I don't know about that. Our defense is kind of meh sometimes.
Third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ooh.
And that misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be.
Know how fucked up it would be if I just maxed out my velocity to throw really hard and a knuckle? Be so dumb. It wouldn't make any sense because that's not how. Like, knuckleball pitchers are usually not hard throwers. I try to keep it somewhat real here.
Now another 2-2. Chop foul.
I say somewhat because my guy's name is not realistic.
So he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is a strike 3 call.
And I don't know what else you were looking for. I threw you 3 straight knuckleballs.
Stepping into the box, Joe Wilkerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the
Oh,
ball just misses the inside.
not getting where I want it.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
There you go. I was gonna say that didn't look like he went around. If they gave it that to me, that would be fucked up.
It's ball 3 now.
Here you go.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Right.
Nothing across here this half of the inning.
He's not doing good during this series.
Urbina, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh,
Knuckleball taken
Oh.
there, and that leaving it up.
I don't know about that. Borderline is kind of hit or miss. I'll take it though.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And
Such a
this will
large
wind up
foul
a
area though.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick
Got him.
strikeouts now, and that's your first out
Don't
of
expect
the
the
inning.
fastball too much. I rarely throw it.
Right idea with
I'm all about breaking pitches.
He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The oddest pitcher. It's like, okay, my first pitch didn't get in the zone. I'll throw the same pitch in a different location instead of just trying to get a fastball over. But I'm gonna give him something easy. No, I don't have powerful stuff.
So digging in now, Ryan Gonzalez hitting just a
Ooh.
bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
All right, you got it then.
Quick as he
I can't move anymore.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
I have
is made
laxative
here to
tea.
end
Natural
the inning.
laxative. All right.
9 straight here to start the ball game.
It's always
We'll head
natural.
now to the home half of inning number 3.
It's all about that laxative.
Riding in once again,
Natural.
Rob Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this
Jesus, don't
continue,
hit him.
or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Yeah, but ask Harold. He'll bitch and moan that it's not an offensive game. Boring.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Jesus.
Grounded back up the middle. That's a
Come
base
back.
hit, their first of the game.
Wish he would have tried to caught it, or at least
Talk about
let it hit you in
much
the back.
base hit. That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
The first baseman.
Runners back safely.
I'm gonna throw it like a fucking way one of these times. It's gonna be bad.
Martin McNair pitches
Everybody can steal on me. I throw like a 60-mile-per-hour pitch. What do you want?
So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
No,
Hold on
it
to
didn't.
that
Don't
ball
worry.
is down and could score a run. The Run comes across to score, and
I threw the slider in a bad spot.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI
I
single
way
early
too much
in
of the
game.
plate.
They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now.
I was like, they are hot.
It's gonna slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
in there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third.
But I don't care much for this ballpark, though, like the minor league ballpark.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is
Oh,
line
here we go. We're gonna hit everything. Oh, Jesus. Calm down out there.
Now the throw comes in to hold that second
Oh, well.
runner at third.
I got the manager guy coming out, the pitching coach coming to talk to me. You tell me about that pitch. They finally gotten smart to my pitching. It only takes them a little bit. Sometimes they never figure it out.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it
Oh, I'll
opens up
pound
the
it in
outside
early,
half of the
Harold.
plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ground ball sent back
God
up the
damn.
middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a
Right.
3-0 game. And this will come in far too late.
Like I said, I always get, like, once after a couple games of dominant, we get those, like, real bad games. But it tends to happen. Some games you just don't have your stuff.
This inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Irizarry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
He didn't want to swing.
So now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Misses, ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarado.
He fucking missed. He just,
Oh, he whiffs on it.
he fucking missed. At least it's an error, but still. Oh my god.
He's starting to
Dude,
lose
it looked like the cockiest attempt at a catch. Fucking missed.
plate as he takes a cold strike.
Oh, you ass.
4 runs here in this half inning. Well, he's got
I've
it with
done
the ball in
worse.
his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he struck him out. His 7th.
I got 7 strikeouts, but I've given up 4 runs.
Digging in once again.
I'm surprised I'm still here.
Rodriguez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit.
Oh, I'm so fucking nervous. I still got a lot of confidence, though. Like, it didn't really shake me too much. My guy's just like, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
Just kind of sucks to start fucking up during a pep talk bonus because I want all the points I can get.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
Jeez.
If you're looking for
There's a lot to cover in this field.
Digging in and looking for more. Martin McNair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Martin McNair.
Fastball just a bit up. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul.
They're just getting tired. Well,
He's ready with the
been fucking me up. When you fuck Clit up a lot, he gets tired.
And that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this Michael Unoa.
And get our second loss?
15-1, the final tally here.
It's a matter of time. They saved me a couple times from getting my second loss. Not a great game, but yet still an 8 strikeout game. Somehow I managed to get my shit rocked and still punch or strike everyone out. Kind of weird.
A manager endeavors to jumpstart his nosediving team.
Thanks, manager. You guys suck out there. If anyone needs talking, it's that second baseman. And that catch. I know it's a difficult catch, but that was pretty fucking terrible. I don't know if that's really doing anything, but...
A double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
I'm getting where it is. Tonight's pleasure is a small part. You worked hard to get your game to where it is, Tony, and it's been a pleasure to be a small part of that. Where are you getting at, sir?
The word is good. The promising player has been called up to AAA.
The team brass would like to move over to our AAA affiliate. Wow, for real?
News
No
of
fooling?
though positive, can also be shocking. Its impact taking time to sink in.
You can smile now, son. You done well. You're moving up. I wanted to see our season through here. Okay, terrific. Thank you.
Within
I want to go
48
get
hours,
shit on in
this player will
AAA.
be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar.
I know, I'm scared. Shaking. One step away from the big leagues.
A AAA manager.
Oh my god, you look like the other manager.
AA.
I don't know. I think he looks the same. I can't tell. Hey, he's got a thicker facial hair. I want to welcome you to the club. I was hoping to be sent right to the White Sox, but okay.
This
What an
player
asshole I
show
could be.
promise at the AA level.
They told me some of the good things you've been doing in AA. You believe them? Lies. Very low level of competition down there, but thanks. Just playing my game, trying to improve.
The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
First impression boost. I spent my points, right? Yeah, I got 210. They gave me a little bit extra now. Get to 70. Oh, wait. Just increase my pitcher velocity for a pitch? Sure. For the at-bat. A little random all of a sudden the freaking knuckleballer throws harder for just like a brief moment.
In the minor leagues, a lost
God, there's so
season
many
is never fully
fucking
lost,
pep boosts.
because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The amount of boosts I've just been getting, but I don't think they're stacking. Well, all my stats are gone, but I had a real good AA season. Let's just say that. It was pretty good. Just like it took me my second loss to get promoted, but I did hit the probably the overall threshold that they wanted.
Minor League Baseball.